I mean, we do what we have to. Floating smoothie. Sick and tired of harvesting tulips. No more. Not working hard today because it's hot.
How do you do anything all summer?
Early mornings. Very early mornings. Today I am still working on tulips. We have, I think, like another 10, maybe 12 crates of tulips that we've pulled off since Tuesday. Today is Thursday. So I am working right now on cleaning up the tulips, getting them ready, because a whole bunch of these we're going to be taking off to our wholesaler. So more tulip bulbs to clean. Now thankfully this week is our last week for tulip bulbs. We will be pulling out, I think there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 varieties left still in the field. So there'll probably be about another 5 crates coming off today. So my job is to start emptying some of these crates into buckets, getting them hydrated for about 4 hours-ish. We'll put them in a place where they can start soaking up water, and then I will wrap them up and they will go off to my wholesaler this afternoon. Farm work is so fun. I genuinely I love this job. I know I kind of complain about the monotony of it a little bit, but getting to spend your whole day outside with flowers is absolutely one of the most wonderful things. And I'm working today underneath the tree, which is just buzzing with activity, and it smells so good. I wish I could just scratch at the screen and like you could all smell what I smell right now, because honestly this crabapple tree is like I think 50 years old, and it puts on a show for us every year. Even the most seasoned of us still get our buckets stuck. So I wouldn't normally be taking all of the bulbs off just yet. We do have limited actual refrigerator space. We have been keeping the crates down in our basement where it is cooler, 12 to 15 degrees Celsius, which is fine when their bulbs are on, but because I'm going to be wrapping these and sending them off to our wholesaler, these need to come off now because they're going to hydrate for a couple hours, and then I'm going to wrap them up. One done. Now, unfortunately, there is absolutely no quick way to do this, but the one thing I will say is that we make a point of taking all of our compost out to my husband's family owns an excavating company, and we actually have a spot there where he has been dumping compost, and so over the next couple of years as that fills up, we'll be able to turn it over and actually use it to amend our soil. So what I really like about what we're doing, even though we have to throw out the bulbs and like smush everything and and put it in a big pile and it makes it feel like trash, we are actually going to be able to use that to feed the soil again in the next couple of years. And so I love the systems that we've put in place here at the business, and it feels very cyclical, and it feels like we are able to give back to Mother Nature. So it is now Friday. It is just me today. I'm supposed to have Caitlin in, but she's feeling a little under the weather, and my guess is probably because she's not quite used to working outside in the heat yet, which is fine. Usually our new staff have at least one day where they need to hydrate a little better. Today I have a wedding that I will be working on top of trying to get the anemones fertilized, and we also have our very first ranunculus to harvest. So it is another busy day at the farm, and we have a lot of deliveries headed out today as well, because we typically do a lot of our deliveries on Fridays just before the weekend. Have I mentioned this is the best job in the world? Like, it is actually the best job in the world. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, so you'll have noticed in some of the other footage in the video, we have drip irrigation laid underneath of our snapdragons and I think underneath of the larkspur and stuff as well. But we don't have the master hose out to the farm yet, so in the meantime we are having to hand water, which is on the list of things to solve this upcoming week. We went from having snow 2 weeks ago to it being 30-something degrees Celsius here, which for my American friends is like mid-90 Fahrenheit, which is not seasonal for May. I think the last time this happened was, I think, like 1913 or something, which means it's been a crazy amount of years since we have had 30-degree weather May 13th. So climate change is real, but we'll talk about that in a later video because we're going to do happy things today. It is now Saturday. We are on day 4 of this weird heat wave. So I'm off to water back because that needs to be done. And I just wanted to kind of update the tree here. So fully in bloom, and it is starting to lose its petals. You can see on the ground, just everywhere. This tree is so funny because it gives us like this really beautiful show for like a week and then it looks terrible the rest of the year because there's not a lot of foliage left on it, and this one tends to shed its leaves by August. So I think that what is probably most exciting is you can see that some of our ranunculus is finally ready. I was really worried about this crop after the absolutely ridiculous weather we've had the last 2 weeks. This crop has gotten frosted on, it's gotten snowed on, it has had to deal with 29 Celsius temperatures, but now we get to make our very, very first cut. The stems are not super long yet, but that's okay. So this is Jen. Look at her. So Jen and I have known each other for, oh my gosh, what, like 20 years? Has it been that long? Are we that old? I think so. Jen has joined us indefinitely, I think. She's a master florist in training over here. Her official job title is Jen of all trades because she kind of complements my weaknesses, which is great. And she's working on a garland right now for the wedding that we're headed out to deliver in 20 minutes. And we are going to be running a sale on our tulips because we have a lot of tulips. And we're going to do $10 bunches and also use this as an opportunity to mock up our market stand because we are going to be starting the market next week already. She's so excited. New sunglasses, not used to this. Okay, anyways, thank you. That's it for us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button below, and if you want to follow our flower journey, please hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys all have a great week, whatever you're doing. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello to your adoring fans. Can you look at Mama? Hi. Did you have a good day at school? You did? What did you do at school? Oh, you did? You played? Yeah, you're so chatty.